But
so it's going to be like a prayer chain?
Yeah,
oh,
it's a prayer protest.
That's interesting.
If the conversations are not working, then perhaps it's time to call on a higher force. So,
but
that's where we are now.
Not to sound like a doomsayer, but you remember that when the Akosombo Dam had very little water, we had men of God who went there to pray. Did the water come back?
I don't know if it did. I don't know if
But
it
doesn't
did.
mean we don't believe in God. Of course we do. Prayer does work wonders. But you see, unless we're praying for God to touch the hearts of the people who are supposed to prosecute, like it's so many angles. Touch the hearts of the people who are doing the galamsey to stop, but at the same time, they've also perpetrated crime, and they have to be prosecuted for it. And then the people who are supposed to prosecute these criminals as well.
Well, one of the things
touch their hearts.
One of the things that I heard them say was that it doesn't make sense when you think about it on the normal human level. That there has to be a greater force which is causing some of these challenges, because when you think about it as a human being applying common sense, it does not make sense.
There's no explanation apart from the fact that people are greedy, plain greedy, and that's what it is.
There's a lack of will.
And they really don't care about anybody. I think that's what we've gotten to as a nation. There are many people who don't give, excuse my French, about anybody. And so for them, as far as they're making their money, whether it's legal or illegal, as far as they are not the ones dying as a result of it, they really don't care.
But the question is, eventually, all of us are going to suffer the repercussions.
That's the thing. They don't care at this point because they're making money.
Eventually,
I mean, you watch the videos, and apparently there's a whole TikTok page on galamsey.
So I tell you what.
So you see, you watch the videos, and they're saying that... Yesterday, I saw a very scary video of a man who had, I don't know the names of these guns, but it was one of those long ones, and he was shooting and threatening that, move to me, amumbra, you know, literally threatening the security agencies that they cannot do anything because look at the kind of gun he's holding. If you're a man, come to the side. They
have been empowered. Yesterday, I watched a video of a woman who sells acheke. And she exports that acheke from her village, I've forgotten the name of the village, to other parts of the country and even exports outside the country. She was standing in front of barrels of obviously dirty water, brown water. And she said it's from the river in her village. This water is what they have used to produce acheke for years. Now the water is contaminated, and she buys 10 Ghana cedis worth of alum and pours in one barrel. And then the water becomes clear. And she uses that water to produce the acheke. And she sends this acheke across the country. So we are all eating it. And so it's not a problem of her village.
Of course.
It affects all of us. And she went on to explain that, look, the water is already chemicalized. It's already chemicalized as it is. And then she's adding all this alum, which is more than
what is required,
the quantity required for that particular drum of water. And she produces the food. She showed the videos of the food. She's produced it, and it's going across the country. And so if we don't solve the problem of galamsey now, we are all going to suffer the repercussions. And it doesn't stay in her village or in her region or even in Ghana alone. It's also exported. So Ghanaians overseas who rely on these foods from Ghana, you know, it's a big deal out there.
Fish and stuff. Exactly. Are you asking yourself where it's
coming from? It all comes from the same contaminated water. And so that's an issue that concerns all of us. Yesterday, yes, the TikTok page you mentioned. So yesterday when I was watching the videos, I went on TikTok and searched galamsey must stop. Bella, you know, we know galamsey is a problem, and we are all advocating against it. But when you sit down and consume all the content produced by people in these areas, I saw a video of 3 children stuck in a pit. I think Cookie posted that. And somebody was videoing it, and the children were struggling to come out. I was so heartbroken, I couldn't even watch the rest of the video. But anyway, yesterday on the show, we did talk about the protesters, the Democracy Hub protesters who had been arrested by the police, 46 of them, according to their lawyers, 42 of them according to the police. Yesterday, they did have their day in court for some of them. The news that we have received is that they were arraigned before circuit courts in Accra. Some of them have been remanded to police custody Some of them have been remanded to prison custody. We'll bring that statement by the police up in a moment for us all to read and see exactly what the police is saying. But basically, none of them was sent home. So their bail hearing was not successful. None of them was sent home. Some of them have not come to court yet. In fact, some individuals who were part of the group have not come to court yet. The police says they would arrange some of them before the court this morning, but their lawyers are saying they do not know where they are at the moment. The leader, Oliver Bakavomawo, the lawyers are saying they do not know where he is at the moment. Some other people have been named, like Ms. Felicity Nelson. We do not know where she is at the moment. Hopes are that they'll be arraigned before court today. But you know what? Let's get into it properly. It's time for this morning.
Tell us your name and what happened.
My name is Evangelist Winnie. I'm from Easterport. I was just reported. It was just reported to me that my brothers have been arrested. So I followed up today. No, they were arrested on Sunday when they were from 37 coming, and they saw the people protesting. So they went there to snap a picture, and they took the lady who is my brother's wife. She's also pregnant. She's 4 months pregnant. They took her. They took my brother, who is also under operation, taking medicine. They took that one too. And they took my other brother. So my junior brothers too are inside with one wife.
You said they were driving a car.
Yes, they were driving a car. Toyota Corolla X.
Do you know the whereabouts of the car?
No, we don't know the whereabouts of the car too.
So are you confident that they are here at this court? Have you seen them?
Oh yes, when I came here I saw them and they have handcuffed them.
They've handcuffed them?
And they took them inside. They wouldn't even allow you to talk to them.
And you, what should the ones in any aya and your cry? You sure where you said the book galam way more, tank way more, you to alum, 10 cities at the boom, as an Nina Abbey say.
We buy alum, 10 cedis, and put in the water before it becomes clean. We then mix it when preparing our cheke, which we sell in Brahman here, Takrady, and even in Accra.
Alum 10 cedi, and your woman soon and Abbey say, as near the mess a cheke. I buy yes, slow, what will probably be neat Duramai assassin. And so we be our son, yes, and no, don't we be a mono, buy.
We are begging government. There's no proper borehole here. You have allowed Chinese galamsey operators to destroy our water bodies and farmlands.
Yes, the one matana for the Guyas so as say yes, as I say a cocoa, as I say a Japan nadia.
Even water to drink is difficult to find. Why mine our gold and destroy our water bodies in addition?
So Baba campaign and the Balabos see assassin so I can say yen to a bafamano. Yes, you can be a here boy with channel for best Sakumi in the flash assessor. Oh, but my sister, Duramas assessor, and you're easy. Move baby to your Japan, papa be a your good at your quap. I said, do your cocoa in a good year. I buy your straw. And need your massation, so you're been copa. I had it. We should the one cobble and ya, transfer the ya. I had to say.
This is heartbreaking, and of course, I'm sure wherever you are right now, you probably agree with the CSOs who are asking for the president to declare a state of emergency and a total ban on mining or small-scale mining in the country. We've heard some chiefs who have made a case for small-scale mining, legal small-scale mining, and the fact that even if they ban it at this point, there are young people within the villages who will not have jobs, and what do they do about it? They've asked this chief to come out and clarify if this statement he's making is a statement that reflects, you know, the ideas of everyone on the National Chief Council, or it's just his personal, National House of Chiefs, thank you, or his personal statement. And so these are concerns that we must all raise. And that's why we're asking you, Per, what happened yesterday in court with the 39 people who the police said were arrested for engaging in various acts of lawlessness at the 37 intersection in Accra on the 22nd and 23rd of October. They were put before the court yesterday. And according to the police, the court remanded 28 of them in police custody and the remaining 11 into prison custody. 30 of the accused persons are to reappear before the court on the 8th of October 2024, while 9 persons are to appear on the 11th of October. The remaining suspects will be put before the court tomorrow, which is today, because this statement came out last night. And it says the case is being prosecuted by the Office of the Attorney General. This has been signed by the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Director, Public Affairs, Grace Ansa Akofi. We have a call on the line. Hello, good morning. Hello, Salisu.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. You don't sound too excited as I expect, and it's understandably so. What are your thoughts this morning?
Yeah, please, I'm calling from Cameroon. My name is Salifu Ahmed. Hello.
We're listening to you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to send my good greeting to Honorable Soyina Alasan Soyini, Assist Power. I'm his chairman.
All right, please carry on. You don't have much time.
Please, I just want to say this time around, the country we are in Ghana today, if you are not good, if you are going to do something, you have to be very careful. Just very careful, because the way these people are governing the country, when you don't take time, some people will take you and correct their mistakes. Because we are having a very useless country, a very useless government governing now. So they don't follow law. Look at how people, they are Ghanaians, so they are Ghanaians. And you say you are ruling the country because of the people. And look at how they are doing to them. Is it nice? Is it nice? They are Ghanaians.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you.
We have another call.
Yes, we have another call on the line. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Monday.
You're welcome to the show.
My name is Kofi Juma I'm calling from this team, Castle Barrier.
You're welcome.
Bella, you don't believe it. I'm a journalist that I'm talking right now. If I should tell you the kind of this is a devastated situation my father's cocoa farm is right now, you will never believe it. I am telling you. Because we managed to arrest one of the perpetrators and we send the person to police station, and the police officers are saying that they don't have any evidence to prosecute the person prosecute the person. Now, you know, I came to your station TV3, and I was looking for even what do you call it, Johnny Hughes, to talk to him about this issue.
Okay.
Bella, you will never believe it. If I had the opportunity to send you some videos, I would do it right now. But I don't know the line that I should send the video on. Right now, as I'm speaking right now, the caretaker called me yesterday, telling me that they have brought another people, 30 acres of cocoa farm. They have, they have devastated 15 acres of it. Now they are ready to go to the next 30 acres of cocoa farm.
Where is your father's cocoa farm located?
It's Akrofom, Akrofom.
Obwase.
Yes, Akrofom. Right now that I'm speaking, yesterday the caretaker called me.
And the farm was destroyed by Galamsey miners?
Exactly. And you know that we managed to arrest them, one of them. And the other side is saying that, in fact, MPP gave them the authority.
Can you stay on the line after you and I have spoken? My producer will speak to you off air, all right?
Right, I hear.
All right, thank you so much for calling us. And it's very devastating. The calls like this, the videos we've seen online are very heartbreaking. And it goes to tell you that the issue is much bigger than we even understand it to be. We have another caller on the line, and let's talk to them.
Hello, Linda.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. This is Bella, but carry on, please.
Bella. Mepacho,
Mepacho koso.
Mepacho, into the air kosi. Protest for na yatu woman. Omo my bonnet saying woman or Galamsey site now almost saying so you know. Omo dear yenche woman. Then woman almost yet pefa who gave ya my and yet treasure yen jai, you know. Omo yatu woman, yes, a police for me a yin and penny falling in a yammy de tria woman. Yanko be tria or Mukapa say, Yena yen movie. a ye ni sika ye de bekra nsu ato andom ama ye nananom ni ye nkokra bu fie kura bela wo sha bi a ekosi ya police fo ade o ye enti ye ye nka me da no me badi nanso me ntimi ama me ba yan ka o mo bechi me nso bi na wo mo gu ewura mu a o mo ye galamsey no o mo ye nti wo bi a na me
Me pachoye da se one ya kasa no pay. And I'm not sure if we have enough time for some more callers. We'll see if we can pick some more. Okay, we'll be picking some more callers as well. So you can call in, the numbers on your screens. And if you also have any videos to indicate the devastating effects of galamsey on your environment, you can also send it to our WhatsApp line now.
All right, we have a caller joining us from Wa. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Tariq. I'm calling from Wa.
Tariq, thank you for joining us. What would you like to add to this conversation?
My problem is it's very disheartening, the way our security service, the police treat people. I don't know, they leave themselves as stooges. Why do you let others control you from behind to, do things that are uncalled for? Let's say these protesters that they are arresting, sometimes they are not actually doing the right thing because some people are pushing them somewhere to do that. It's bad. You see, as we are going through the suffering of the effect of galamsey, it's not affecting only one individual, not the person. Even for all you know, these protesters, there are people who are way above the normal living, let's say their average lifestyle. They may not suffer as those they are crying for. I don't know why our leaders, because they know that people are going to expose the bad deeds that they are behind the scenes and doing, they are pushing the policemen to perpetrate or to counter the good things that people are doing. But the Lord who is above is watching everyone. Look at our water bodies, Na and Bella. You could see that it is just disheartening. And look at the color of the water. Everybody knows water to be a mix, from colorless to almost, a bit, let's say, in the layman's language, a bit whitish. But now our waters are.
Tariq, unfortunately, we have to end this call now. But thank you so much for calling, as we appreciate your call. Today, there'll be a talk at 10 a.m. on the galamsey fight beyond the talk. What next here at TV3? We'll have Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo and some other distinguished people in the space to have this conversation. So join us at 10 a.m. live on TV3 for this all-important conversation.